dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Hi. I just got done doing Dynamax Adventures, and because while I enjoy the music that plays during those, I prefer to just jam it out with many other different Pokemon OSTs. I was listening to other stuff, and you may say, Shannon, so I see you got onto, with my pleasant ears and your horrific Banshee squealing, I noticed you were singing the fucking, main title screen theme for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and I'd be like, you're correct. Remember that? It was the point is, so it's anyway, I started doing that afterwards. I was doing that for the setup of the bit. I listened to Getsus's theme. There's some hop, not how. No. Fuck, it was the other way around. Damn it, they're so interchangeable. It's not actually true. Again, I love how. You'd think I'd go for how because he's Gen 7, and your boy looks to blow Gen 7 at every possible opportunity he possibly can. However, I do think Hop was done better for the same basic idea. Hop is friendly rival boy who's kind of fed up of being treated like not the protagonist. And I think he does it a little bit better than How does. And I love How. He's great. He loves Malasadas. But I think Hop is better. The fan is blowing directly at my microphone. I should fix that. Stop that shit. Knock it off. You stupid. Also, I'd like to point out, I don't know which order these videos are going to come out in, but let's just say at one point, I need to stop backing away from the camera and or falling out of my chair and doing a stupid fucking dance so as to prove some sort of elaborate point, I guess. Because it occurs to me, boy, the camera is really generous to me and my physical appearance. As crazy as that sounds, looking at me right now, hideous monstrosity that I am. You're vomiting, I know. Boy, it is not good when I'm standing up from a distance and you can just see everything. Especially since, again, I've lost a fuck ton of weight. Like a lot. Like 70 pounds of weight. Like it's a lot. However, I'm wearing the same clothes because I am not rich, man, and I don't have the money to just go throwing around buying fucking clothes. So it looks like I'm wearing a fucking potato sack where my fucking shorts are. Like, it's ridiculous. Also, another fun fact, these fucking shorts are ruined because the fucking strap thing, the little thing that you use to tighten the dealy-do, fell out of it, so now I wear it around it like a makeshift belt that I've tied together. It's exactly as not effective as you think it is. But I don't give a shit. Anyway. Did you guys like that Pokemon news that came out? It was fun, huh? Hey, hi ho and howdy everyone. Let's watch some fucking Pokemon. I should probably watch Pokemon right now. Because if I watch anything else, it's going to be really weird that this has been so Pokemon focused. And fat guy focused. Fat, less fat, but still pretty fat. How did that community post do? We're going to check real quick. You can't see it, but I can. Taiga was on my screen. Now it's a Shadow Lugia. That's a tonal shift. Shadow Taiga. Anyway. How many tiger Pokemon do we have? We don't have many. Foss doing her fucking thing. Like arms gone? Who gives a shit? I'm dope. That's me as Foss in this instance. Let's move on. Is doing well. Anyway, point is, fucking, that's not the right one. You goddamn ignoramus. What the hell happened in the previous episode? I don't remember. That's a literal lie. I didn't remember when I asked the question, but as soon as I went, and then I immediately remembered what it was. That's the sound of me recalling information. and then I say that's a lie. Point is, previous episode was us getting to meet the Dex, our sweet, lovable Rotom boy. You annoying little piece of shit. I was so in favor of him until he started doing that same shit that fucking Samson and goddamn Kukui have been doing. And Kukui gets a pass because he's dope as fuck. But Samson Oak definitely goddamn don't, because he's the shittier version of Professor Oak, even if he did give us variants, which is cool. But you know what? Professor Oak doesn't say weird shit all the time. I don't care if you got a fantastical tan. I assume it's a tan. Maybe it might be more just genetics. I don't know. I feel like it's a tan, though, right? Is that just me? Is he from Alola, or is he just visiting Alola? How does this work? My lore brain needs to know these things. This is why I was wigging out so much about the Wardens that we just got announced, man. I still don't know who the fuck Iskin or Iskin or whatever the fuck his name is supposed to be based off. The best anyone can tell me is maybe Lenora because of the hair and skin tone, and that's all we got. I need to know, goddammit. I love Pokemon lore. Anyway, that looked really cool. That video hasn't come out yet. For me, it'll definitely be out by the time you guys will be out. I'm going to try and put it up here tonight at work. So, 2 days late after the fucking thing came out, so it means like 3 people will watch it. Fuck me, am I right? Please do. We've done this bit before. Anyway, in the previous episode, we met the Dex. He's an annoying little bastard, but we love him anyway, except for the fact that he constantly reminds me that Lily leaves. Motherfucker. Also, in the past time, since also Mimikyu showed up and was like, fuck you, Pikachu, and other assorted rhymes. Also, Team Rocket showed up, and Meowth scared the shit out of me. Again, it shouldn't weird me out. It should weird me out more that I want to fuck Gardevoir than Meowth wants to fuck Gardevoir, but it doesn't. It's just that he was so aggressive about it. That was the weirdest thing. Again, I think the biggest thing that's weird is there was a Glaceon there, right? It was like that would have been not that weird. A little weird because he's like walking around 2 feet like a freak. Like, if it was like a Purloin. Like, Purloin is like the most reasonable fucking connection for a Meowth, because that also stands on 2 feet. And it's cute, and everyone loves it, da-da-da-da-da. So it makes sense, but it's not a full-ass human or something like that. It's just a little tiny cat that stands on 2 feet like Meowth does. Which was the point, because Gen 5 was just cheating over and redoing all of Gen 1, because they wanted to do a thing like that, and it was cool, and it was great. So there's a lot of crossover. That's why there's ducks. 2 ducks to replace the 2. That's why there's 2 cats to replace the 2 cats. And a bunch of other shit. That's why there's the frog line. Like the frog line. Duh. Anyway, point is... what the fuck am I talking about? Point is, that wouldn't be that weird. But I'll at least allow it, because Glaceon's kind of a cat. It's just been established, like, I know in the past, like, Meowth's been down bad for, like, Skitty and shit. Probably some other cat creature of some description. I don't fucking know. Point is, that wouldn't be that weird. But the fact that you picked a very, very human-looking Pokemon to go after, it concerns the shit out of me, and I understand that I'm a firm... Again, I love Pokemon lore, so I find the Pokemon human getting married thing fascinating. Little weird, especially when you get too far into it and you're like, do you remember that one person in the Ori games? The one old lady who was like, this Mighty N is my boyfriend. And you're like, what? Ma'am, that's just a dog. Or a hyena, I guess. Point is, what? I'm scared now. Point is, it weirded me out a little bit. Also, what happened in the meantime since the previous episode that I watched, the second episode of Evolutions came out, and if you weren't paying attention, there was no first Evolutions episode or a trailer on the channel, and that's because, again, I deleted the first episode like a moron, and the trailer came out too late, so I was like, fuck it, I just won't put it out. So, anyway, again, I'm not going to be recording the rest of the Evolutions series. I might do Gen 3, but that's going to be it. Other than that, I'm just going to watch those on my own time, so... that was the big one I wanted to get to, and it's my favorite fucking piece of animated Pokemon thing I think we've ever seen. Like, I still really, really hold out for, like, the third Pokemon movie. And I'm really enjoying this. But did you fucking see Lily in that? Her level of go fuck yourself was absurd. And it wasn't even the go fuck yourself scene I wanted to see, but it was still go fuck yourself. You big, scary monster bastard. Also, Necrozma was fucking terrifying in that. And Nebby's the shit. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. Also, while I do enjoy Lily's VA in this, and I do enjoy her VA enough in Masters, Amelie fucking destroyed it in that Evolutions episode. That is the canon Lily voice for me. That is so fucking good. And Dawn as goddamn Lucamine is absurd. I don't know who voices Lucamine in this. And I do know Lucamine's characterized a little bit differently in this. But I'm looking forward to it either way. But yeah, fucking... If you haven't watched that episode, it's so good. There is only one thing wrong with it, and it's the fact that it's not an hour and a half long. Anyway, that's all that shit. Bum bum. Bum bum pa. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead. Aggressively dances to the Mirror B theme. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and watch episode 4 of Pokemon Sun and Moon. What the hell is this gonna be about? I've read the title, but I'm not confident enough to recite it to you now because it's not directly in front of me. We're going to go ahead and watch this here. In Trace, well, we always do this. And again, I tried to do the German one in the last thing I recorded, and it was dangerous and a mistake, but we did get there in the end. Let's do it again, though. Do I remember it? 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. 3, 2, 1, go. Nailed it. Litten! Oh. Adorable. I know this cat's gonna fuck me up by the end of this show. The Pikipeks and Trumbeaks and Rollets. Thank you to everyone again who's been watching the show with me. I appreciate that there are people who actually watch it with me. You thieving little bastards. Also, I really like Pikipek's line. It breaks my brain how it turns into Toucanon, but I do really like Toucanon. Aww. 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 Again, I do know that Litten is gonna fuck my shit up by the end of the show. So I do know of the existence of that one episode. You little freak. Bam, 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 bam. Just know it's gonna be a pain in the ass to evolve, buddy. So good luck with that shit. You have a bad enough track record with not evolving all your Pokemon as it is. Did you get it? Bet she doesn't get it. You ain't getting that. You crazy? Look at the squad. It's definitely not as catchy as classic OPs. At least not yet at this point. But I'm here for it. I'm down. I'm with it. That was what the title was. I wouldn't have been able to tell you the... Dude, your Pokeball's broken, bruh. That's not how that works. Something's wrong. This Grubbin fucking hates you. This is the most intense Grubbin I've ever seen. You're giving him far too much credit, Lana. you were gonna try and electrocute the ground. That's definitely not gonna happen. Oh, Sweet Bean, you poor bastard. Definitely got that early Lily terrified of everything thing. Definitely not that evolution's Lily. Got your ass handed to you. It's dead. 20 years. And Pikachu finally died. Oh my god. You big scary bastard. What are you doing? How's it going, guys? It is not having your bullshit. Nah, son, he don't work for y'all. Y'all work for him now. Her? I don't know. Snap you like a twig. They're not that expensive, but... I mean, they're decently priced, but... Also, that's the best way to get money, and... See, it just wants to be loved. Give it luxury. Give it attention. That's all it wants. Cherish the little demon. And her arm just snaps into a million pieces. Why don't you just try and catch the goddamn Beware? You have that thing on your team, you'll destroy everything. Oh, Big Mama Beware. That's so wholesome. Hi, you. God, Nurse Joy's Alola version is the best. Big shock again. I'm giving credit to something in Gen 7 being the best. I gave it to Hop. I get the one. Comfey. Oh. I like Comfey better. I love Comfey. They're one of my most valuable team members in VGC. Not the last time I played VGC. I haven't played since Legendaries got involved. Big lovable bastard. Sableye, another extremely important member of that team. A likely story. This is clearly a zombie Pikachu. We watched it die. Oh, this little Rowlet. Was this Rowlet adopted by all the Trumpet? You big bitch, how you doing? Yeah. Hey, hey. Rowlet is here for some aesthetics too. You gotta have lovely. some lovely song while you're eating. Damn. You whiny bitch. Aw.
It always was the runt of the litter. That's what I imagine that toucan sounds like.
We'll learn that little boy right. Ow. Aw. You get a whole ass Serena by the end of this, right? You gotta promise me, because Serena's dope as shit. Suburb? Squat up. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. He's going in for the kill. Why won't they show your evolutions and legends? They're hiding something. Damn. Okay, let other people do some stuff too. You can't just steal everyone's jobs. People love eating Bound Sweet. That's picked on all the time. Just gets fucking electrocuted. Oh. You little buddy. Oh, my neck. I am no Rowlet. Hungry motherfucker. You fat bastard. Gotta get you one of them falconer gloves or some shit. You have to have those. They definitely do. I've seen like bird keepers have those. Totally. It does look floofy. Demons? Male. The male demons. That's a god. Look, it's a fucking. I literally couldn't get Eldegoss out the entire time. I was trying so hard, and I couldn't remember. I love Eldegoss. They used to be my main in Unite. What's wrong with me? This is a fetish, and I don't approve. Is this roving gang of asshole picky pecks? These are the true thugs of this region. It's not Team Skull. Yeah, that translates. Sir, are you good? Well, that's actually really cute. Using the heat from his beak. That's cool. Actually, probably heat from her beak, now that I think about it. Right, probably. I'd imagine. Maybe. It's a very masculine tone. I don't know. No shit about Pokemon. It's the Bugle-Beak Pokemon? I don't know why I didn't realize that. Hugh Cannon is just heavy artillery. Again, I had a 2 cannon on my team. That boy Woodrow. I love him. They're really cool shiny, too. Aw, you adorable bastard. Come on, you can Beak Blast right through that, I'm gonna tell you right now. I already regret having you guys around. Way to go, weirdos. Okay. Who knew they would become vigilantes of justice? Fucking Team Rocket are the goddamn Phantom Thieves this whole time. Could be worse. Could be Shadow Claw. If I remember, its attack's much worse. Worse, better, worse. You know what I mean. Disguise is gonna get you every time, man. Just hit it like with a Thunder Shock first. That's all you gotta do. Just lightly break it. That's all you gotta do. Slapping him about. Mimikyu is legitimately one of the strongest Pokemon they've ever had on their team. It's like legitimately a great Pokemon they have on their team. My god, the most basic leaf fucking grass type move currently. Still got good special defense though. My god, who gave Beware 4 arms? I mean, no, he's got 4 arms, but you know what I'm saying. Just catch it. God damn it, man. This is just gonna keep happening. He's just living his best life. Her best? I don't know, but it's living its best life. That's really all you gotta. You just gotta stall long enough for Beware to come and scoop them up every time, and they'll never be an issue ever again. No. The runt getting some love. He went Rudolphed himself. That must be the male. We'll get that in a minute.
Go get him. Your destiny. Follow your heart, young one. Yes.
It is a very Ash Ketchum way of catching a Pokemon. To be fair, they were right in the title. Well, that's so wholesome. Just doing a little dance. Oh. It's the Catch Me dance. Same thing that Calyrex does that one time. The fact that that exists in a real Pokemon game is amazing. Like that Calyrex in general exists is amazing. Yeah. At least a good, 19 years worth of him doing it, I gotta be honest with you. This weird immortal bastard does it a lot. Oh. There was another thing I was gonna ask before we started this, but that's completely unrelated. It's related to journeys. Anyway. I gotta get more backpacks. I want a Rowlet. I don't even like Rowlet that much. This is my least favorite of the three. That's not true. But it's definitely not my favorite. Poplio for life. Primarina the God. You love to see it. So wholesome. It's very cute. I really needed this after the past 3 videos, just sitting there hammering sadness into my skull yesterday. Oh, it was helpful. I appreciated it. Lily. Mela. Coway. Oh, I think I missed Lana before. Damn it. Rowlet's a good start. It's a good start in the region. Can't lie. Can't pretend. Not even a little bit. Yeah. That's fine. It was episode 4. We caught our first Pokemon. Stop reading the next titles, you dipshit. Because I have done that a couple times. I'm like, oh wait, that's definitely that episode I know from somewhere. Anyway. But, yeah, it was episode 4. We got our first official catch of the region, and it's our sweet boy Rowlet. You love to see it. Obviously, he's gonna catch some of the starters. Again, I don't know if he ever catches the Litten. If he does, I feel like it's way later on. As far as I know, that's definitely not gonna be the case. Again, I'm trying to think of, because there's a good few Pokemon I know that he has throughout the series. I think there's only 2 other Pokemon that I know 3. I keep forgetting he gets a pretty fucking stacked team by the end of this. Right, I think he gets... I know... Spoilers. I know he gets the Lycanroc. I know he gets... the Melmetal. Wild. And they always give him the fucking new crazy fucking wild Pokemon that no one knows about. Gave him the Dusk, gave him the fucking Ash Greninja, obviously they gave him the Ash Greninja. Obviously. But... And, I think... The other one that I think that I was really certain of, but now I'm not, now that I say it out loud, I think he gets Naganadel, doesn't he? Or Naganadel? I don't know how to pronounce that. I feel like that is the case as well, but I don't know that for fact. I think those are the only 2 or 3 that I know he has. Beyond that, I'm not certain. So, anything else is going to be... And I did know that the Rowlet was going to be obviously at least very relevant. I don't think he's going to get Poplio, because Lana has a Poplio. And I don't know about the Litten at all. I really don't know. Anyway, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing what else happens. I'm excited. I'm curious to heckin' see it. I gotta get this mail that's probably sitting right outside my door. Gracias, father. Anyway, actually, one thing I did want to check before I start. Yes, I am about to ask you to spoil Journeys for me a little bit. Legitimately curious. Obviously, don't go into too much detail, but anyone who has been watching Journeys, obviously, I know that is filled with cameos. Like, there's a lot of returning characters throughout the series. Like, I'm pretty sure Karina's made reappearances. I know Iris made a cameo appearance. But one of the recent ones that I know that was very big was Dawn. I know Dawn showed up again. Seems appropriate considering the time that it is in time. You know what I'm saying? And space. Anyway, get it? Okay. And antimatter. Anyway. Fucking what? Anyway. I'm legitimately curious because I don't know how much of it is just fan art or what. Has Dawn been around for a minute now? Is it like she's sticking around in that, or is she just show up for like an episode or two and then that was it? But people just have been putting out a lot of fan art because they like it. Because I see a lot of fan art with her and Chloe in particular. I'm just curious. I'm intrigued. I want to know these things. I could just watch it, and I will eventually, but knowledge. Anyway, I don't know. Also, again, I know Chloe is voiced by fucking Jeremy Lay, and I need that in my existence. Because there is no bad Jeremy Lay character. It's impossible. It's never happened. You may say that it has, and you're a goddamn liar, and I'm going to punch you in the throat. Anyway. I'm going to go ahead and end it there with episode 4 of Sun and Moon. Thank you again to everyone who's been watching. Again, I know it's not going to be the most popular thing on the channel, but I do really appreciate everyone who has shown up, especially everyone who's like, fucking people watching Sun and Moon? What? I'm in. That's great, especially like some people like I know like one of the last comments I just got on a thing was like, yeah man, I really enjoyed Sun and Moon. Like I thought it was gonna be okay going, like there's gonna be some more Pokemon, and then I'm like, I actually really fucking enjoyed it, and it made me cry a bunch, and I'm like, yeah, from what I've heard, it sounds like it kind of does that a bit. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm lying, aren't I? Anyway, I am very excited though. Again, I like more slice of life stuff. Fucking clearly, I don't know if you've looked at my channel. I really like slice of lifey stuff. I like Pokemon a lot. Again, Gen 7's my favorite. There's a lot of recipes for good there, even if there's things that are going to be different and stuff like that. So, regardless, I'm here for it anyway. So, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go and give it some love. As a reminder, as always, I have a Patreon and Discord. You can take advantage of those if you so wish. If you wish to get things early, or if you just wish to tell me how beautiful I am. No one says that. And I resent you all for it. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. And I will catch you all later for more something, whenever that happens to be. Again, hopefully I know for a fact the Legends Arceus and BDSP trailer reaction stuff will be out by the time this comes out. So, again, it's going to be late, so I'm expecting like 3 people to watch it. But I don't know, I think it's going to be fun. If you want to see me stress out over new Pokemon stuff, because I woke up 10 seconds before I started recording it, because I didn't think that was going to happen that day. And also, fucking, you want to see a man have a mental breakdown trying to figure out who the fuck the Wardens are all descendants of, or ancestors of, and shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, I love you all dearly. Take care, stay safe, stay wonderful, stay beautiful. I love you all dearly. Till next time. Choose to his lemons. Ha, bye-bye. Love Lily and Mallow and Lana, and also some Kakui, and maybe even that Rowlet, but mostly Poplio. Mostly Poplio.